Hey there, guys. Happy Sunday. I'm wearing my Sunday pearls here. Haven't worn these in a while. Not exactly the most strip club-esque kind of jewelry, I guess, but I don't know. They're still kind of fun to wear sometimes. I still like them. And yeah, it's just, a gray, cloudy day. It's been a little bit rainy here today. So I'm trying to match my blue tones of my outfit to the kind of, color scheme going on outside right now. And also, I thought with the weather today and kind of like the blue-gray vibes going on, I figured it might be a good time to do a drink review for this drink that I have here. I got this a few days ago, and this one I have never tried before. This is the Vitamin Water Blue Raspberry Limeade. So yeah, usually when I get the vitamin waters, it's the vitamin water, I think they're called zeros, without the sugars in them. But this one actually is the full sugar version. It looks like 26 grams of sugar. It's saying that it's 100 calories even for the whole bottle. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see this flavor in the store with the zero sugar version, and this flavor just looked kind of cool to me, so I figured, what the heck, I'll just try it anyway. And yeah, today I'm pretty tired. I don't know if it's the weather or just my workout at the gym last night, but yeah, I really don't feel super great on the energy levels today, so I'm hoping this will help. I feel like the real part of the review for this drink will probably come later on when I can maybe try to report back to you guys, maybe during my shift at work here or later on after that, to see if I felt like this gave me a little bit of extra, pep in my step or not. Hopefully it does. I think it hopefully probably will. And yeah, it's funny. I am at the club right now. I actually got here pretty early today. I wanted to try to go to the gym. I usually like to try to do that before I go to work when I can manage to squeeze it in. But it didn't feel like there was enough time today. If I had gone there, it would have been tough for me to really get a good workout and also do this video and also get to work on time, so I figured, all right, well, I'm already pretty tired anyways. I guess I'll just, try to focus on doing a quick little video today and just going to work. Cause yeah, I did a few shifts last week in a row, 4 shifts in a row, which was pretty good for me. And I'd like to try to do that again this week if possible. So I gotta remember to try to pace myself and, not use up too much of my energy too quickly in one spot. If I can help it. I'm one of those people that tends to struggle with pacing themselves, because once I'm in the zone, once I'm doing something, I just want to kind of really go for it, but yeah, I was able to get almost 9 miles at the gym last night, so hopefully, oh, you know what? Somebody just walked out of the club. I'm not sure, I can't even tell if it's someone that works here. So yeah, I checked the door earlier because I actually, I think I might have a lipstick that matches this blue color of the drink and my outfit and stuff, which normally I would never really wear that, that's not something that I actually really hardly ever wear makeup at all to begin with, unless I'm just putting my eyebrows on with eyebrow pencil. So yeah, I think I have a little, little makeup bag full of lip glosses and lipsticks and stuff in my locker at work at the club here, but I hardly ever, use it or, really go through anything in there. I honestly don't even know if it's still in there right now. I'm hoping it is. And yeah, I'm hoping that blue lipstick is in there because I had it in mind for this video today. I was like, well, if there's ever going to be a time for me to wear that anytime soon or whenever in the future, it would pretty much be now. Because like I said, I never really bother with that kind of thing. But I think it would really match this drink. And yeah, I was looking for it in my apartment earlier and I couldn't find it. So I was like, well, maybe it might be in that little makeup bag that I think that I have in my locker at work. If it's not in there, then I guess it's one of those things I'm just gonna have to count as lost, you know, like so many other things. But I'm really hoping that it's in my locker. But yeah, the door to the club here, I did get here early and I tried the door and it was locked. There's a few cars in the parking lot though. It looks like looks like there's 3 cars in the parking lot. So I don't really recognize any of them. The one to my left, I kind of recognize, but I don't know off the top of my head who it belongs to. And then, yeah, there's somebody over there, the person that just walked out the front door. It looks like they just drove their car around back. It looks like they're like taking care of the recycling and stuff. But honestly, I don't know if I recognize them. It might be one of the managers, but if it is, I think they grew their facial hair out to where they look totally different or like relatively different. I really can't tell from here if it's who I think it might be. I don't know. I feel kind of awkward right now, but it's still over an hour until we open. So I was like, well, maybe I could just do this live, but I'm still kind of like, I get more anxious with those still. I only did one so far, which was yesterday. And I noticed that the image was flipped around, I guess, with the lives. So if I were to try to like do a product and hold the product up, I'm pretty sure the label would be flipped around. Like you wouldn't be able to read the label properly, it looks like. So whereas with the regular kind of video that I'm doing now, I think you guys will be able to see the label a little bit better. So I don't know if you can see that there. Let me try to get a screenshot real quick. Let's see. Got that. I was actually doing this earlier when I first got here. I was trying to just like take a regular kind of picture before I started the video. And I was like just thinking to myself like, wow, another one of these times where I'm just totally questioning myself and my life choices, just sitting here in a practically empty parking lot over an hour early for work at the strip club, just posing with my vitamin water, you know, just like taking pictures here in this gray cloudy parking lot with my vitamin water. But yeah, anyways, oh, and you know what? I wanted to show you guys, this kind of matches my outfit right now. In one of my other videos, I had this hairbrush, which is like kind of whatever, but then I found this one, which is my favorite, and I feel like this one really matches my outfit. So I wanted to remember to try to include this in here. I love this little hairbrush. I've had this for a while. Hopefully it stays for a little bit. No wood to knock on, but you know, just mentally right now. Sorry guys, I'm so cheesy and ridiculous, but we know that. I know that. I'm sure anyone that's watched my videos knows that by now. And I also, so in my apartment, I found these Tic Tacs. It's this one, and then I found a regular one. I mean, I knew that I had these. It's not like I just randomly found them, but they're both unopened. This is the original one, obviously, and this one is Big Berry Adventure. So yeah, I've known that I have these for a while now, but I always just have forgotten about them. Like I said, they're both unopened, and I know that I would have had these for at least probably 5+ years now, and I don't know why I've just kind of left them where they were, just like never really bothered with them. The ingredients look fine to me. I don't see anything in the ingredients that looks too weird, other than artificial flavors, but I don't really care about that anymore. I used to, but not so much anymore. Now I'm just like, I read somewhere that the natural and artificial flavors are pretty much both just like, well, they're not that different apparently. I don't know. I read something where it was like, okay, fine, whatever. I just kind of got over it. Spirulina concentrate. I've heard interesting things about spirulina. I've heard good things about spirulina, or read good things. Anyways, yeah. I don't see any artificial sweeteners. Sorry, I know this is supposed to be for the drink right now, but it will be in a minute. Hold on, I'm getting there. But these kind of match the outfit too, I feel like, a little bit. Like there's like some light purple in there that kind of matches the blue. So I figured, you know what? Maybe I'll try these two in this video if I can squeeze it in. Just trying to kill some time before I have to go into work. Still have over an hour, it looks like. I tried to call the electric company, like I've been meaning to do the past few days or so. And I figured, I wasn't sure if it was like one of those kind of things where you can call them pretty much anytime, but lo and behold, of course, it was like, you have to call back, it's closed, call back on our normal business hours, Monday through Friday, you know, 7 to 6 or something, pretty much normal business hours. So yeah, like I said, today's Sunday. I guess I can't really do that today, but I did try. Okay, so anyways, let's get to this drink first, just so we can make sure we get that in this video. I don't want to make this too long. We're already over 10 minutes, so try to get that nice open. Sorry, I always have to like check for dust. I always feel like there's like a million like particles of things like everywhere, and just like dust and weird stuff. I don't know what. I noticed, I think I had a scratch on my head earlier when I first got in my car, or like was looking on the screen. Oh, did you guys hear that? Oh, I love that sound. And I was like, I have no idea where that would have come from, but hopefully, I don't think you can see it now. But it looked like it was bleeding earlier. I don't know what that would have been from. Maybe the lace on my wig or something. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, it is really good. The first sip, I couldn't really tell right away. I wasn't sure if I really liked it, but I definitely do. The first sip reminded me of something though. Like at first I wasn't sure, and then I was like, wait a minute, that reminds me of something. This is really good. I also dripped a drop on me, and it has sugar in it, so that drives me nuts. Like I don't want sugar on my outfit. Like, oh my gosh, I always drip drops on me. Dag nabbit. But this is really good, you guys. I didn't realize I like the flavor of lime. I didn't really think that I liked lime, but I guess I do. Because the drink that I had yesterday was a limeade flavor. It was, actually I still have the bottle. You guys might remember this from yesterday. This is a lemon lime, and this is a limeade, blue raspberry limeade. But I've always loved blue raspberry flavor. I remember when I was a kid, blue raspberry, like anything, was pretty much always my favorite. I don't know, it's just a cool concept, like blue raspberries. Like I wonder if there's any kind of blue raspberries in nature. I know there's like sometimes different kinds of berries that exist that people don't really realize until maybe they like see like something on Facebook, or they just like kind of randomly like hear about it one day. I mean, there's got to be something like blue raspberries that exists somewhere. I saw this cool thing on Facebook actually recently. What's it called? Butterfly pea tea. It was like this kind of tea. I think it's like in the jungle or something, but it starts off like kind of blue, and then they add lemon or something and it turns purple. Either way, the colors, like both ways, were really pretty, like blues and purples, and it just looked really magical. And like, wow, does that really exist? Like, I don't know. I'll have to Google it more later. I only saw it on Facebook so far, but it looked really cool what I saw. Blue raspberry limeade. So yeah, this is really good. I don't know. I feel like I'm already talking faster, so I don't know if I'm just like nervous. I usually am to some extent, if not like a lot. Or if this is already just like pepping me up like already. Or placebo effect maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll try to report back to you guys later, either like during my shift or afterwards. to see how I feel with this. I remember I was saying in my video yesterday when I had the other sports drink after the gym. Well, I had a little bit before. I had like half of it before the gym and half of it after. And I did feel pretty good yesterday. And again, I don't know if that's like placebo effect, or maybe, I want to think part of it must be maybe the drink too though. Like the electrolytes and stuff. That one did not have any sugar, or it says that it didn't. It had stevia instead. But yeah, I guess electrolytes maybe. I did feel pretty good even after the gym yesterday. I remember being like, oh, I feel like I have more energy than I normally would. So yeah, I don't know, right now I think I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm really just anxious. I'm always so anxious to get into work and just sign in and like get that part of the process started, you know, because it is such a process these days. But yeah. I just felt another drip drop on my pant leg. Gosh, that drives me nuts. So yeah, I don't want to chug this right now because honestly, I already had to pee when I like first got here in the parking lot, and that was like already half an hour ago probably. So I don't just want to like chug that and have to pee more. I want to try like pace myself with that, but it is really good. I would definitely recommend it. I would definitely get it again. And now I think let's just try these Tic Tacs. I'm actually gonna open them with you guys. Ready? I don't know if you can see that they're still sealed. I seriously have had these in my apartment for, I know it's been over 5 years. I don't know how long exactly, but I know it's gotta have been over 5 years by now. Okay. A pink and a purple. Well, I guess those are the only colors in here, aren't they? But that's so cool. I got one of each. There's mostly just the pink on top, but I got one pink and one purple. I guess there was just one purple towards the top. I wonder if they still make these. I hope they do, because I always forget about Tic Tacs. Just like that they exist. I'm almost positive they still make Tic Tacs in general. But I wonder if they still make this flavor. These are really good too. Yum, yum. Wow. I can't believe this is already almost 20 minutes, you guys. This video. Salivating. Okay. It's so good, you guys. I love sugar so much. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I'm so annoying. Oh my god. Okay. I hope I don't forget to try to look for that blue lipstick in my locker. I'm the kind of person, I just get so distracted by everything and I always forget things. But then it's like, what am I gonna do? Am I really gonna refilm this entire video just for that one lipstick? It doesn't even look good on me. Like, I don't think it would look good on very many people. It's a really weird, like, frosty blue color that probably would just like make somebody look like they have hypothermia or something. Just like makes your lips like really blue and like pale frosty blue. I don't know. Well, I think when people have hypothermia, it's more of like a dark purpley blue that their lips get. But either way, it would just look weird either way. I know it would, but I don't know. I'm gonna at least try to remember to see if I can find it later. I hope that I can remember to do that. But oh, okay. So I really want to wrap this up. I'm almost at 20 minutes now. So, and I think my drink review that I did yesterday, I think that was about 20 minutes as well. I'm pretty sure. It might have been less, but I know I did 2 videos yesterday. One was before the gym for the drink review, and one was after when I finished my drink. And I know that one of those videos was right around 20 minutes, which I think is a pretty good kind of like time frame to do for now. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up for now, and I'm really hoping that I can post this later. I don't know, it's weird. Lately, I feel like the only place I really seem to get a good internet connection to upload my videos lately is the gym, which, like I said, I didn't get to go to the gym today. But lately at my apartment and here at the club, where I work, I never seem to get any kind of decent connection lately. So, oh, that was my favorite manager that just drove by, I'm pretty sure. His truck matches the colors of today too. It's like, it's a gray truck. It's like all gray out and stuff. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to upload this today at the club, because if not, like I said, I really can't upload things at my apartment very well lately, if at all. And I mean, if I'm not able to upload this here at the club today/tonight, then after midnight, I'm pretty sure the gym will be open, because that will, after midnight, it would technically be Monday. So the gym closes where I am. The Planet Fitness closes at 7 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday evenings. But yeah, after midnight tonight, it'll technically be Monday, and then Monday is back to the 24 hours. So I'm pretty sure it'll be open at midnight. So that might be a little extra like motivation, not extra, because like I honestly never really go to the gym like that late these days, or very rarely. If I do that these days, it's typically on one of my days off where I don't work at the club. But that might be some motivation for me to like just go to the gym too. I don't know, depending on how tonight goes, depending on how the shift goes and how late I stay here at the club tonight. But my point right now, like what I'm basically trying to get at, like the main thing right now is I really just want to be able to upload this video one way or another. You know, it drives me nuts, because it's like, I guess that's another like little push to try to keep, you know, doing the live videos, or at least do another live video. I've only done one so far. But I really, it's the thing where it mirrors, where it flips the image around, like really confuses me. Like it reminds me of the web. It's another thing that really reminds me of the webcamming. You know, like there's so many things about it that reminds me of the webcamming, like that I've done before on like obviously a different site. But yeah, it just freaks me out because of that. Like just for so many reasons. It's just it feels so different. And like honestly, normally when I do a video, almost every single video I've done so far has just been like, I film it and then I post it. I mean, I watch it back typically, but most of my videos I haven't refilmed. There's only been like one or two that I've deleted, but almost every single video that I've filmed so far, I've posted or tried to post. There's been a couple that YouTube removed, so obviously like I didn't try to re-upload those because I didn't want any like issues with that. But then there were some videos, there's 2 other videos that I haven't tried to post yet, because I thought they might be removed for talking about similar things. Like maybe they were similar enough to me to the videos that were removed, where I'm like, well, these are so similar to the ones that were removed, I don't really feel comfortable trying to post them, because it's so much work for me to try to post them and upload them, that it's like, if I have any issues with them being removed later, it's like, that's such a crushing feeling, because it's like, do you guys understand how much work it was for me to like upload those at all in the first place? Like it usually takes me days, hours, days, you know, it's such a process for me. And it's like such a triumph if I ever can actually even upload them and like get them on here. So to have, it's only been, you know, cross my fingers, it's only been 2 that have been removed so far. But I want to like keep it that way. Like I don't want like there to be any more issues with that, you know. And a part of me is tempted to try to re-upload those, but like I said, I just don't want to chance it. I don't want to like make YouTube mad or anything with that. And then there's 2 other videos that I haven't tried to upload because I just don't really like them. But other than that, I mean, like pretty much every other single video that I've filmed, I've just posted. And sometimes even in my video, I'll be like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I want to post this one, but I pretty much always do, like almost all the time. Cause I just feel like if I'm going to take the time and the effort and put all this work into doing them, I might as well just like post them. So in that sense, it's like, why not just do lives? Like, you know, it's not that big a deal. And then I can always just go back and delete them afterwards. And actually when I did the live yesterday, I guess originally it posts to my channel as private, which is actually pretty cool, because then it's like that gives me some time where if I want to, I can go back and try to watch it privately on my channel before I make it public. So then it's like, okay, it's on my channel, it's uploaded, so there's plenty of time if I want to go back and try to watch that later before I make it available for everyone else to be able to see too. It looks like, I mean, I want to think that's the case, because that's what it looked like it did. It said private at first, and then I actually had to go back and like manually change the setting to public after I had done it. But obviously like when you're actually doing the live, like that's different, because then whoever is like watching can see in real time, and that's the part that obviously is like really freaky. But like no duh, like of course that's going to be the case. Like that's the whole thing of a live, that's the whole point, that's the whole part of a live video. But anyways, I'm obviously really rambling now. But I'm still under half an hour, it's like 25 minutes. And I just, like I said, I just saw the manager get here, so it looks like they'll probably be unlocking the door so I can get in there. Oh, okay, so I have to go look for that lipstick. I have to go remember to look for that lipstick. But yeah, it was great to try to touch base with you guys. For now, I'm gonna really try my best to upload this while I'm here at work later. And hey, if that doesn't work, then screw it, I'll just go to the gym, I guess, if that's what it takes. I really hope I don't have to do that, because yeah, I was you know what, I think this drink, I haven't even had this much of this drink so far, and I feel like it's already giving me a real pep in my step, isn't it? I don't know about my step because I'm still sitting down, but I already feel so much more energized. I think a lot of it is nerves though. You know, I'm just like really anxious right now. Between that and the 2 Tic Tacs, right? The full sugar Tic Tacs. And it's funny because these are labeled as 0 calories, but obviously like it's also labeled as having sugar. Sugar is the first ingredient, so like that can't be accurate, but I feel like labels are just really meant to mess with people, like so many other things nowadays. They just like label it like purposely to mess with people. Like it's not to be accurate, it's not to be helpful, it's just to mess with people. So okay, so that other car that I was talking about that was first here when I got here, remember I was like, oh, there's one car to my left that I think I might recognize, but I don't know off the top of my head exactly whose it is. I just remembered that's actually the manager that I was just mentioning, that's actually his other car. I totally forgot. Because the gray truck that he has now, he got like somewhat recently, I don't know, months back, but the other vehicle that I saw here earlier, that was the car that he used to have, or the SUV. That's so funny. I wonder why they're both here. That's so, oh, maybe that was his kid, maybe that was his son that came out the front door earlier, but they were in a different vehicle too. Anyways, okay, so I'm like really rambling now. I'm almost at half an hour. Yeah, as long as they unlock the door and I can get in there, and oh my gosh, I have to remember to look for that lipstick. But anyways, it was great to touch base with you guys for now. Hopefully I'm gonna try my best one way or another to get this uploaded. Preferably I'm really gonna try to get this uploaded today, which is Sunday, so before midnight. So I got some hours from now till then. But I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, hopefully I can also try to touch base and let you know how the rest of this drink goes for the rest of my shift, how I'm feeling, and if I feel like it gave me, you know, a little bit extra energy. I already feel like it has, so hopefully that continues to be the case throughout my shift today. But I am going to try to keep you guys posted with that, and thanks to anyone that's been watching so far. Peace out for now, guys.